What's up, guys? We're here in sunny, not so sunny Florida today. It's the end of November, it's getting a little cooler out, and speaking of cool, I'm just trying to catch a vibe. So today I'm going to be going over all three of these cars, not so much like a review, more so just like walking around, checking them out, seeing what's really done to them, and just talk about a couple differences. So yeah, we're just going to do a little walk around of each car, kind of give you an idea of what's done to each one of them. So this one is a 2005 Pontiac Vibe. I think it's a sport base. It's got 108,000 miles on it, lowered on TN lowering springs, and has the Scion TC wheels. I got some Pontiac Vibe carbon fiber hubcaps, or not hubcaps, you know, the caps, the center caps on there. This one's pretty clean. It's only got 108,000 miles on it. It's the daily driver. They're all nice and clean, really. They all kind of look the same because I did the same thing to them. I think it's the perfect recipe. You've got the Corolla Sport or the Matrix leather steering wheel. You've got the Chinese CarPlay head unit from China. And then the double stack center armrest. It's a perfect recipe to these cars, really. This one has the OEM mats, and it also has the OEM mat in the back and the cargo trunk cover. I love that all of these you can fold the seats super easy. That just looks so sporty. I love that. Next up is going to be the 2005 Pontiac Vibe GT. So this has the 2ZZ, this has the 1ZZ, this has the 1ZZ, this has the 2ZZ, which revs to 8,600. It comes directly out of the Matrix XRS, the Corolla XRS, the Celica GTS, and it's the exact same motor that is in the Lotus Elise. This has the 2ZZ. Interior again, pretty much looks the same. This thing's very clean. This comes with a 6-speed. And again, same as all the other ones, leather steering wheel. The CarPlay radio. This one's kind of like my daily beater. So I use it to take some parts around. I love this thing. They're all super comfortable. This one's fun in particular. Stock suspension, but it comes with sportier suspension. It's not the same. You could fit a lot in here, you'd be surprised. I put a massive safe in here from Costco. This is kind of just like a toy that I fixed up and did the lift bolts on. I painted it, did a couple of things here and there, and I'm just flipping it. Super clean. And then this is my daily. This is my 2007 Pontiac Vibe, quote unquote, fully loaded. Came with the GT wheels. I think that was an option, but this one's got the Moon and Tunes. So I've got the sunroof. And I've got the subwoofer. Again, this one has the OEM mat as well. There you go. And we've got the interior. This one's minty. The first blue one, like I said, only has 108,000. The GT has 160,000. This one has 158,000. And my commute every day is 22 miles round trip, so I can't really complain. Interior looks minty. I love how this one has the side skirts. So I think I'm gonna lower this one down on Rev 9 coils and just rock it like this. Such a fun little car. I think what's more attractive about these cars is how utilitarian they are, how fun they are, how phenomenal on miles per gallon that they are, and just how reliable they are. So yeah, if you guys want to see like a full review video, I'll probably do that and just compare like what it's like driving all of them and go from there. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. And yes, don't worry, the LS content will still be coming. I'm probably buying another LS vehicle this week, so I'll be back soon. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.